everyone. I'm just doing a little bit of a record here while I play some Maple Story. What I wanted to do today was just do a short ASMR video about just kind of about taking care of yourself, making sure you take care of yourself first. I know it's something that a lot of us say we do, but in reality we usually have other obligations that we think are more important than our own well-being, even if it's just by a little bit. And I just wanted to remind you today that that's not a healthy attitude. There's nothing more important than you. And I don't want you to think that that's a justification for being self-centered or anything like that. I know a lot of people might think that's kind of what I'm saying, but that's not really it at all. It's just, if you really care about your work or about your kids or, whatever it is in life that you think is more important than you are, just remember that you can't take care of that work or that child or that anything if you're not okay. That's really all it comes down to, is if you're not putting yourself first, then everything else gets pushed back, not just you. Because everything moves at the speed of you. So, I don't know if that made a whole lot of sense. But that's just kind of the main topic that I wanted to have for this particular video. If my voice levels are a little weird, I apologize. The music on this game is a little loud, and I have it turned off on the recording, but I can still hear it while I'm speaking, so if my voice sounds a little weird, that's why. Anyway, just a quick note about the game, in case you were interested. What I'm doing right now, I've got a brand new character. As you can see, he's only level 7 at the moment. But all I'm really doing right now is just getting him leveled up enough to that he can go to the main area of the game and hold some items for my main character. My crafting has gotten to the point now where I can't hold all the items I want to have and still play. So I'm gonna take care of that here by setting up a meal. Fancy pants. Can I put that on with what I have right now? No, I have to be a magician to wear those apparently. Alright, well, whatever. It's not a big deal. Anyway, back to putting yourself first. This is something that Alan Watts kind of talked about in a few of his videos, or recordings, I should say. Not everything he did was on video. In fact, very little of it was. But basically the idea is we, as a race, but more specifically as in the Western world, have been brought up to think that caring about others is the most important thing a person can do. Being a humanitarian, being being charitable, being a person who is extremely altruistic is kind of the best thing a person can be. And in a lot of ways that's true. But it it kind of forgets the idea that the most altruistic person you can be is often one of the most successful. Like, you know, most of the people who do the most good works are also some of the richest, some of the most emotionally or physically stable. Not to say that that's the only case, of course, but it does seem to be that the people who do the most good have already taken care of themselves. One moment while I grab this quest. Basically, I just gotta talk to these two people over and over again. Okay. Anyway. Basically, what I'm getting at is... I'm sorry if I feel like I'm dancing around this issue, or if I'm not describing myself very well. But basically what I'm thinking here is the best thing for a person to do is really to be who they are. And, you know, taking care of other people is important. You don't want to be the person that only takes from other people, but at the same time, if you need help, take it. If you need someone else to pick you up and carry you along, ask. Don't think that because you want to help other people that you don't deserve any help yourself, because that's just not the case. Well, apparently I can leave now. Ouch. There we go. Alright, there we go. Okay, off we go. And so while I click through all this stuff, what was I gonna be? I think I'll be a thief on this one. Anyway. I'll go ahead and leave this video up in case you guys want to watch it. Just has music in the background, so you're not missing anything from the audio. I really love these little anime videos. It's kind of disappointing that you don't get very many of them in the actual game. you guys like that. Is it just me, or does this look a lot like Sora from Kingdom Hearts? I don't know. Anyway. Gonna go ahead and pop on over to Thiefland. I'll worry about my stat points later. Alright. I completely forgot where the bank is in this game. Oh, there it is. Just gonna go ahead and take all this cash. And I'm not gonna use that potion on this guy. I'm gonna do something else. Anyway. So that's gonna do it for this game, guys. If you like the idea of this game, or if you want me to do more of these kind of philosophical topics, let me know. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks for staying up to play with me. Sleep well.